Microchips implanted in human bodies could transform the way we tackle many everyday tasks. Some workers in Sweden are already developing and volunteering to have chips injected into their hands. The technology can make some tasks easier and reduce the amount of personal items employees need to carry. John Blackstone looks at the controversial trend and how it could put your privacy at risk.
In a Stockholm business complex, employees gain access not with key cards, but with a wave of a hand.
This is something that you can use just like a key badge. And
at a recent tech conference, Hannes Sjöblad explained how a microchip implanted in his hand makes his life easier. It replaces all the keys and cards that used to clutter his pockets.
I use this many times a day. For example, to unlock my smartphone, to open the door to my office.
Sjöblad calls himself a biohacker.
We biohackers, we think that the human body is a good start, but there is certainly room for improvement.
The first step in that improvement is getting a microchip about the size of a grain of rice slipped under the skin. Suddenly, the touch of a hand is enough to tell the office printer, this is an authorized user.
It felt pretty scary, but at the same time it felt very modern.
The microchips are radio frequency identification tags, the same technology widely used in things like key cards. The chips have been implanted in animals for years to help identify lost pets. Now the technology is moving to humans. A tech startup called Dangerous Things has sold tens of thousands of implant kits for humans, some to tech companies in Europe. Sjöblad even organizes implant parties where people can bond over getting chipped together.
I love gadgets, and now I kind of feel like I'm a gadget myself.
Even a car door can be tweaked to open with a touch, but each touch leaves a digital footprint, and that can compromise privacy. It also seems to be one thing if retailers can track me on my phone to see if they can get me to buy some socks or underwear. It's a different thing if my employer can see where I am, see what I'm doing when I'm off the job.
This is serious stuff. We're talking about a nonstop potential connection to my body. I can't turn it off. I can't put it away. It's in me. That's a big problem.
Even a dedicated biohacker has concerns.
It's very easy to hack a chip implant. So my advice is don't put your life secrets on a chip implant.
Somebody put an implant inside me. I found it this morning.
Back in 2004, the Manchurian Candidate suggested a future where humans are chipped and controlled. We have been warned.
It's about educating the people and giving every person the tools, not only how to use the technology, but more importantly, when it's being used against you.
But biohackers also predict the next generation of chips will save lives by monitoring health and fitness. For now, being chipped means never having to say you're sorry you forgot your key card. For CBS This Morning, John Blackstone, San Francisco.
I'm fascinated by this. I've always thought it was the future, that it would carry your medical records, that it could track your fitness, that you could buy your groceries with it. Right, like an Apple Pay or something.
All in.
Yeah. I'm skeptical. I'm scared of becoming a cyborg, but if you guys go first, I'll join you.
And you see that, what she just said? First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and much love, prayers, blessings, and salutations to the Lord's elect that's teaching his word in sincerity and truth. All right. And, I just want to say, hey, look at this, man. Here it is on CBS. This video came out 2 weeks ago. I just recently was going through the feed, and I saw this on the Brothers Kazakh channel in Mississippi, and then I saw the actual CBS channel, the feed from them originally through the feed, so I said, well, let me just record it on my phone, and just, speak over a little bit. Lord willing, is edifying. But this is proof, man. Where'd you scoffers at, that said that the chip was not the mark of the beast. Now, when you check the comment board out, because when I like to record these videos on my channel, from my phone, I look at the comment board and see what everybody's talking about. And everybody here on the comment board is against this chip. So with these devils, on this fluff news, talking about this chip and trying to paint a picture that is cool and it's okay and it's the future, well, you're gonna have a problem. This is why the scriptures say he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. That's talking about this chip. All right. And that word mark goes into the Greek word charagma, which means incision, implanted, imprinted in the skin. You know, so you have people out there that don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, even the other nations, you know, that they know that they believe in some type of power. They believe in their religion of Christianity, but they know that this is against the Bible. You know? And I see here the brother, you know, he put a comment up here, you know, on the comment board. I'm gonna read his comment. It says, "Welcome to the New World Order. This is their agenda. You sheeple will get chipped." And that's true, because these people up here that's talking about the chip, they not gonna take it, or, you know, one guy called them a scumbag and all sorts of shit. You know, when you are put in a position of difficulty and you faced with life and death, and you have kids or you don't, but for your well-being sake, for really your convenience, because that's what the chip is about. That's what they pushing it for more convenience. So when you put in a situation of difficulty, man, you're gonna take this chip, you know, because you're gonna justify yourself and say, well, how was I supposed to eat? You know, how was I supposed to live? I had no choice. I didn't want my family to die, you know, and so on, man. You're going to take this chip because it's the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that's going to be upon those that won't take the chip, which will be the Lord's elect. All right. You know, I just wanted to say that because, you know, this video actually came out 2 weeks ago, you know, and I see Kazak, he posted it up. But I even missed it, you know, but he threw it up. So you know, that's what we here for, man, to push this word, man, you know. And this is your Fluff News, CBS this morning. Microchip implants can improve lives, but cost privacy. You know, so here they are trying to throw you, you know, the benefits, the convenience of the chip, but also say too, you know, your privacy would be invaded. You know, you ain't gonna have much privacy and so on, man. You know, it ain't about your privacy, man. Esau knows all that, man. That's why you got cell phones, man. They know everything the fuck you doing. You know, they just want more power, you know. This is the whole ball game for the New World Order. Everything that they do and their agenda is based around the main goal, and that's getting everyone to be microchipped. So, you know, I just wanted to briefly say that a little bit. Lord willing, I hope that was edifying, man. And this is proof. This is prophecy. You know, you can't get around this. You can't get around this, man. Only the Lord's elect is going to get delivered in this day, man. Whether you people believe it or not. Whether you hear or whether you forbear. You know, the Lord is going to have mercy on his elect, man. You know, what's that? Revelations 3:10. Matter of fact, let me get it. This is Revelations chapter 3, verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept, matter of fact, let's start at 9. Yeah, let's start at 9. Behold, I make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Because you got these stinking rats, you know, these Khazars that run around here claiming to be the Jews of the Bible, and they are not. So I'll read it again. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Talking about Jacob. You see that? The Lord told us. Romans the 9th chapter, 9 and 13. He said, I have loved Jacob, but I hated Esau. Verse 10. Because thou hast kept my word. Who kept the Lord's word? The Lord's elect. You see that? Not just saying that they Israelites. You know, I'll get onto all that. You know, because this thing about celebrities and everybody coming out saying, yeah, I'm an Israelite, that's cool. That's what's up. But now let's get the record straight. When you become an Israelite, now you have to keep the commandments to the best of your ability. You have to walk in the ways of your true identity because you have recognized who you are, who you is. What was you made for? Who do you belong to? If you calling yourself an Israelite, now you got to keep the laws to the best of your ability. You got to repent. The Lord told, he said, what's that? Ecclesiastes 12. Here's the whole conclusion of the matter, that he commanded all men to repent. So if you call yourself an Israelite, you have to repent. Verse 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. What is the Lord patience? This salvation, suffering here, man, in Babylon, suffering here throughout the four corners of the earth, being in captivity under this white man, this Edomite. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. What is the hour of temptation? When the Lord calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So it says, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, because you're going to be tempted by Satan, which shall come upon all the world. What's going to come upon all the world? The chip, the RFID microchip, the NFC chip, the mark of the beast, no matter where you living at in the world. From London to Babylon, from London to America. Because, let's read it again. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So you're going to get tried. You're going to be tried. Verse 11, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, which is this word, that no man take thou crown. What is that crown? Your salvation. Your lot for salvation. We don't have a crown yet. We hoping to receive that crown from Yahweh Shai. But this crown represents your salvation, your lot for salvation. So behold, the Lord said, I come quickly. Hold that fast that which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, Yahweh. And he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my power, Yahweh, and the name of the city and of my power, Yahweh, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, Yahweh, and will write upon him my new name. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit say unto the churches. And that Spirit of Yahweh Shai. So, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of